So in this session, we are going to be focusing on sending orders. In particular, we're going to be sending add events and confirm events. So let's take a look at the documentation here. To send an order in Sitecore Personalize, there is a sequence of events that must be sent. First, you need to send the add event, then a confirm event, then either a checkout or a clear card event. Payments are optional, but they have to be done in this order. So let's get started. Let's look at the add event. This is the required properties of the event data object. And I'm just going to copy this whole thing and put it in the code. So here we are. Let's just look at where we are in the website first. Let's go to iPhone X. So I'm going to create an add event when they click on this button right here. And currently they are just dispatching that item to Redux. But we're going to call, I'm just going to create a function, send add event, and I'm going to copy that or paste that data object. Okay, put my own stuff in. Page is optional, if I remember correctly. And each product on this page has, well, this is the definition for the data that I have for that product. So I'm just going to input that. Name would correspond with title. So let's put that in. Product.title. Type would correspond with category. Item ID would correspond with ID. And this is a number. I have a number. This is a string. So okay, product ID, reference ID. To be honest, I'm not sure what the distinction is between these three things. It would probably make more sense in a real e-commerce situation. But for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to make all of these the same. And then, okay, then order that. This is going to be a date. It needs to be in this ISO format. So new date. I need to Google that. Okay, so this just formats the date in the way that they are expecting it. And okay, quantity is going to be 1. This is going to be the price. Currency will be the same. And then original price and original currency code. I believe that those are optional, if I remember correctly. And I'm just going to forego those two. Okay, so send add event, and then we are going to send the event. Gauge.event. The first argument is going to be add, like that. That's what they're expecting. And the second one will be the event data. Okay, and then down here, currently I'm just dispatching the Redux. I'm going to cut this and put it over here so we can dispatch the Redux after. And I will just call the function on click here. Send add event. Okay, let's take a look. Let's go back and let's do the MacBook Pro. Okay, and then we need to grab our browser ID again. Am I not in my Personalize portal? I'm sorry about this. Engage.get browser ID. There we go. Okay, I'm going to open up. I thought I had it open, but sorry about that. And then we will go to guests, and I'm going to search for that ID. And we're looking to see that the MacBook Pro has been added. Okay, and there you go. So we have an add event done. The next thing we need to do is confirm. And this captures the list of products that are in the cart before the payment is made. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And it is expecting the same event data object, but instead of the product property will look like this instead. Okay, so let's take a look. What we're going to do on the site, when we get to the cart page, we are on load. We're going to do that confirm event. Here's the cart page. And I'm just going to console log items to see what we got there. Okay. And for the items, we have a property called carts, and then we have an array with all the different items in there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to map over this. Okay, let's see. So use effect. And I am going to, on load, I'm going to set a state that sets the products. So I'm also going to products equals use state. And let's make a definition for it. Type products type. So it was going to be, so what I'm trying to do right now is this, I'm making a definition for this. So it's item ID, and then it's going to be an array of those. Okay. So I'm going to do item ID. That is a string. And it's going to be an array of those. And it's going to be null at first. And I am going to put the type definition in here. Set it to null. And there we go. Okay, so on load, what I want to do is to map over this object here or this array, sorry. We're going to map over this and get all of the items. Let's put a second one in there. Let's put a Huawei P30 in there. Okay, and we're going to map over this and put them into that products array. So let's go ahead and do that. Const is items in cart equals items.carts. Is it cart or carts? That should be type scripted. Is carts.map item, and this is going to be ID number, and we are going to over here. Okay, and then for each one of those items, we're going to return this object, item underscore ID, and then we're just going to do ID dot toString, item dot ID toString. Okay, and now we're going to set the set products to items in cart. I did this way wrong. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there. Const product, this is supposed to be, I did not sleep well last night. Okay, it's const products, set products. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So now what happens now, whenever I'm going to do a second use effect, and I am going to call this whenever products changes. And then inside of here, I'm going to send that event. Okay. And we need to import engage. Okay, so if there are products and engage, we're going to do engage. We need to get to the event data object again. It's going to be the same as this one. And instead of this, we're going to do products. Okay, and then engage event, and now we're going to send the confirm event. And the second argument would be the data. Okay. Okay, just to recap what we did. On load, I have these items. I'm mapping over each one of those items and putting them in this product array that they're expecting here. So we're mapping over each item, making an array of the item IDs and then the corresponding ID. And then we are setting that into state. And then once that state changes, we're going to call this function and send the event. Okay, and all this happens on load. So let's just go back and And we're going to add a third one. So I had an iPhone 9 and add to cart. And, okay. And we're going to go back to our personalized portal. Let's refresh. And you can see here that order has been confirmed. Now, so that's the first two steps of it. Right now we have added an item to, we sent an add event and a confirm event. Now, automatically, when this session ends and I don't check out and I don't purchase, they're going to send a abandoned. It'll be marked as an abandoned cart. And I'm not sure if you know how to end a session purposefully. Let me know. I'm not sure how to do that, but I can show you like past sessions. If you scroll down here, you can see that this one was abandoned, and or you can go to interactions, type here, and go to abandoned, and it will automatically send this event for you and mark it as abandoned if I don't go ahead and purchase here. So that's all for today. Next week, we're going to finish sending the orders, and that'll be it for now.